Happy morning, Miss Horizon, and thank you very much for this opportunity. We're really glad to be part of this very important partnership between Mindanao Development Authority and Philippine Space Agency. Ang pangunahing mandato po ng aming opisina sa Mindanao is to coordinate and integrate major programs and projects of government, development partners, yung mga ODA, and including coordinating projects as well with the private sector all across Mindanao. So sa 6 po na rehiyon, kalakip na ang Bangsamoro region. So ang partnership namin with the PhilSA will definitely help us in terms of our effort to come up with an updated and satellite-enabled access to these projects in Mindanao, to map out saan ito mga proyekto na ito, including our plan later on also to map out renewable energy and power projects in Mindanao. And so our partnership with PhilSA and this partnership that was forged today is an important milestone for us, for MinDA, along our effort to pursue our mandate of integrating the development of Mindanao.
Alright, sir. Total nabanggit nyo na po ang inyong ahensya. Meron pa po ba tayong susunod na mga program or project para po sa ating mga kababayan sa Mindanao? Thank you po.
Well, marami naman po mga ongoing and forthcoming projects that are being implemented in Mindanao. Marami nito are being funded by the national government in the area of transport connectivity. So mga major road and bridge projects na isinasagawa ngayon to physically connect and integrate all areas in Mindanao. Ang pinaka-latest nga na inaugurate lang ni Presidente was in Western Mindanao, Zamboanga Peninsula, kamakailan. And that was also supported by the Asian Development Bank. We're also looking at several other projects pa in terms of airport development and port development where private sector naman ang gustong pumasok to support these projects. And ang office naman namin is coordinating as well with several development partners, yung mga ODA natin na tinatawag, which include the European Union, Asian Development Bank, JICA, USAID, and several others in terms of implementing specific projects doon sa mga targeted areas in Mindanao, such as yung mga solar projects, renewable energy projects po na ginagawa ngayon to support the value adding and processing of specific commodities in areas na talagang walang kuryente. An example po nito is we have a project ngayon sa Tawi-Tawi to support the energization of Tawi-Tawi, and later on energy that will value add the processing of seaweed. So these are examples po ng mga ginagawa natin ngayon doon sa Mindanao, and later on we would be tapping the resources and the support through our partnership with the Philippine Space Agency to be able to put forward and magbuo pa ng mga evidence-based policy recommendations and proposals so that we can get more of these projects from Mindanao.
Asek, napakadami naman po pala yung ginagawa mga programa. So, total nabanggit yun na rin po. Samantalahin ko na din, kumusta po kayo yung mga budget natin? Kasya ba o kulang? Kailangan pa ba?
Medyo talagang tumitingin talaga ang ating national government, especially the Department of Budget and Management or DBM, sa mga prioritized projects and prioritized spending. Sa parte naman ng Mindanao Development Authority, we understand the fiscal space talaga na kung saan tayo ngayon, because ang laki ng ginastos natin during the pandemic, and therefore we had to be rational in terms of and prudent in terms of prioritizing and spending projects. That's why dito pumapasok yung suporta ng mga development partners natin, yung donor community, in terms of being able to pursue convergence with them so that many of the projects na hindi kayang pondohan ng gobyerno, kayang pondohan ng ating mga ODA partners. And isinusulong din natin yung mga proyektong pwedeng ma-implement via the PPP or Public-Private Partnership, especially yung mga big-ticket infrastructure projects, for instance in Mindanao, where private sector can come in to play their role as well in pursuing this project. So many of these are currently being worked out.
Alright, thank you so much po, Asek.
Maraming salamat.
My friends and colleagues who are part of the Philippine Space Agency. seeing each other for quite some time. It's never a dull moment whenever I'm in a PhilSA event, because of course I know a lot of you, and we've had many battles together, and I hope that we will do more battles together as we move forward for the betterment of the Philippines. I can see that the agency is in good hands, and I do hope that you stay kasi kailangan kayo ng Pilipinas. So going back, your willingness to collaborate, adapt, and work harmoniously, as well as your insights, expertise, and contributions have enriched the foundation of our partnership, which in turn laid the groundwork for a promising future of advancing space science and technology applications in the field of research and collaboration for financial applications, as well as data science for fisheries and aquatic resources. As we formalize this agreement amongst our agencies, I am confident that our shared vision will drive us to further make research and innovation work wonders for our respective mandates, efforts, activities, projects, and services. As we stand united in our commitment to excellence with the advent of emerging technologies and innovation, I am inspired by the boundless potential that lies ahead of our partnerships. These collaborations not only enhance our individual capabilities, but also amplify our collective impact in the society and the communities that we serve. DOST-ASTI commits to supporting this undertaking within the bounds of our mandate, that is, the science and technology infrastructure that we run, which exists to support national initiatives that drive groundbreaking discoveries and further revolutionize the landscape of space science and technology in the Philippines. I then extend my heartfelt appreciation to PhilSA for hosting this event and providing a platform for open dialogue and cooperation for all of us today. Your efforts in bringing together these visionary agencies have set the stage for more cooperation possibilities, starting from the ground up, literally and figuratively. The DOST-ASTI and the whole Department of Science and Technology will be here to support your science and technology R&D endeavors. Thank you, everyone, and let us seize this opportunity to deepen our collaboration, nurture new seeds of ideas, and foster an environment of innovation and creativity with space science and technology. Let us continue to explore uncharted territories, conquer challenges, and transform our aspirations into tangible realities. May we all have a productive day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Engineer Alvin Retamar. DOST-ASTI, is her name? DOST-ASTI has been by the side of PhilSA since the beginning of space and time. And yes, we have fought many battles together, and I hope you would still be there by our side as we fight even more in the future. So we started off with using science and technology for the people, and now here we are using Yamang Kalawakan tungo sa Maunlad na Kinabukasan. So thank you very much, DOST-ASTI. Up next, to give their message, we have Land Bank of the Philippines, or LBP, Senior Vice President, Elcid Pangilinan.
Pleased to join you in this meaningful and exciting partnership in support of PhilSA's mission of promoting and sustaining a robust Philippine space ecosystem. This is a fitting occasion to mark PhilSA's 4th anniversary and the deepening bond between the agency and Land Bank. From our end, we welcome this collaboration as an opportunity to reinforce our commitment to nation building, especially as we commemorate our 60th anniversary of dedicated service to the nation, also today, August 8th. Through this partnership, we look into enhancing our capabilities to roll out more effective lending strategies for the agricultural sector, by leveraging on the latest advancements in geospatial technologies and data analytics tools. This is very much aligned with Land Bank's effort to intensify our support to the sector by streamlining our processes and providing improved services through innovations. As we embark on this collaborative journey, we look forward to the exchange of ideas, expertise, and resources that will shape a better future filled with innovation and success. Just as on a personal note, mga scientists din po yung anak namin. No? And I have 2 kids. One is actually going to take his master's on bioinformatics this year, no? And he's leaving next month. And another one who's taking up his electrical engineering at UP Los Baños. So both are products of the Philippine Science High School. So I have a very deep affinity with science and and the work that you are doing for the country. And we really appreciate your efforts to partner with how do we use data that's out there. It's not quite tangible, but want to translate it to something very meaningful and very useful. No? It's something I am very fascinated with and very much supportive of. So again, I would like to thank all our partners from PhilSA and DOST-ASTI for your continuous trust and patronage of Land Bank. Marami po dito ay Land Bank account holders, I'm quite sure. So maraming salamat. Please look at your ATM cards. I'm sure you will make use of them very, very soon. Meron po kaming, we're very much present in the digital space as well. So please, let's not clog the lobbies of Land Bank offices. Please make use of our mobile banking app and our other digital platforms. Rest assured that we will remain committed to the success of this partnership in pursuit of our collective efforts in serving the Filipino people and the nation. Magandang umaga at mabuhay po tayo lahat.
Thank you, Senior Vice President Elcid C. Pangilinan. And congratulations to our lolos and lolas from the Land Bank of the Philippines on their 60th anniversary. Next, we will the Assistant Director of the Department of Agriculture, Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, Mr. Isidro M. Velayo, Jr., MDM.
Of the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, I express our appreciation to be part of the celebration of the 4th anniversary of the Philippine Space Agency. Our congratulations on this milestone to the Director General Marciano and the rest of this pioneering team. We are honored to be with our fellow public servants as we work towards embodying the theme Yamang Kalawakan, tungo sa Maunlad na Kinabukasan. As we join hands in formulating strategies that will allow us to maximize the benefits of using different technologies such as digital imaging, space data, and information. Nighttime satellite images and geospatial air pollution information for creating sound policies that will benefit our country and fellow Filipinos. The use of cutting-edge technology in advancing the Philippine fisheries sector has always been at the forefront of our priorities. We believe that through responsible and consensuous use of technology, especially homegrown technology, we will be able to achieve greater heights in fisheries management and conservation. We thus express our gratitude to our partners, the Philippine Space Agency, the DOST Advanced Science and Technology Institute, as well as our long-term development partner, the USAID and FishRight, for their expertise and insights that pave the way for this pioneering partnership in harnessing space and earth data and technology for fisheries applications, which intergovernment collaboration will be formalized through our Memorandum of Agreement for the collaboration in space and technology, remote sensing, and data science for fisheries application. We are committed to cooperate on the utilization of space science technology, including nighttime satellite images, enhancing monitoring and surveillance, and other use cases as we strike the balance between protection and conservation of our marine biodiversity and sustainable use of our fisheries resources. We hope that our partnership continues to prosper, where each agency's goals are achieved for a resilient, progressive, and food-secure Philippines. Muli, maraming salamat po at mabuhay ang sektor ng pangisdaan at mabuhay ang PhilSA.
Culture and Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, or BFAR, Assistant Director Isidro and Velayo Jr., FDM. So we are looking forward to this partnership with BFAR for the enhancement of food security in the country through the use of space technology and data. We'll be learning more about that during the signing event, which will be up next in our program. Alright, so we'll now be proceeding with the ceremonial signing, both the parties signing the PhilSA and the Department of Budget and Management, DBM, and this will enable the use of space science and technology applications, or SSTA, in monitoring the progress of government-funded projects, validating the condition and existence of various works in infrastructure and land development.
As a standard project monitoring tool, using geotagging techniques to report progress.
So both of the parties will now be holding up. Please stand up. You can also go in front after standing up. So the rest of the signing agreements will also follow the same format.
Sustaining the development imperatives of Mindanao through project planning and development research using space data and information, the MOU between PhilSA and the MinDA will promote and sustain various research and development activities in Mindanao to support key programs and projects that are needed to accelerate the island's peace and development initiatives.
MinDA shall now be included in the PhilSA Integrated Network for Space-Enabled Actions Towards Sustainability, or the PINAS project, which is envisioned to be an active network of institutions and people working together towards sustainability using space data and information. Through this MOU, PhilSA and MinDA shall collaborate on research and development, or R&D projects, that will facilitate the accelerated socio-economic development of Mindanao, focusing poverty reduction through investment promotions and job generation. Now, Dr. Joel Marciano Jr. and Secretary Maria Belen and Acosta are holding up the signed Memorandum of Understanding for the sustaining the development of the imperatives of Mindanao through project planning and development research using space data and information. Congratulations and thank you very much to MinDA. Palakpakan po natin, PhilSA and MinDA, for this landmark signing event. Pangilinan to represent Land Bank.
We also request another representative to come on stage as witnesses to the signing.
Request. So this Memorandum of Understanding is an agreement between PhilSA, DOST-ASTI, and the Land Bank of the Philippines, and it shall enable the conduct of joint research and development on the use of space data and analytics for financial applications.
Through this MOU, the agencies shall host training symposia, share technological resources, and utilize SSDA in augmenting and the implementation of the comprehensive agrarian reform law and the provision of credit assistance to small farmers and fishers and the agrarian reform beneficiaries.
So on stage we have PhilSA Director General Joel Joseph S. Marciano Jr. in the middle. On stage left, on far left, where the PhilSA podium is located, we have DOST-ASTI Representative Engineer Alvin Retamar. And we have on this side, closer to the MCs, we have a Land Bank of the Philippines representative. We have Senior Vice President Elcid C. Pangilinan. For the development of and utilization of space-related technologies for financial applications has been signed between PhilSA, DOST-ASTI, and Land Bank of the Philippines. Congratulations, palakpakan po natin. Thank you very much, Engineer Retamar and Senior Vice President Elcid.
We call on stage the Assistant Director of the Department of Agriculture, Bureau of Fisheries, and DA-BFAR shall establish cooperation and collaboration among all parties on space science and technology development, application, and utilization for the fisheries sector in support of sustainable and resilient fisheries and marine biodiversity conservation.
Through this agreement, the parties shall utilize nighttime satellite images in support of fisheries and conservation, protection, and management of marine biodiversity. Use of SSTA, remote sensing, and data science, fisheries monitoring systems, designs, processes, tools, applications, and techniques can be enhanced.
We would also like to acknowledge the presence and support of the USAID Environment Office for the Philippines and the Pacific, and the USAID URI Fish Right in the signing of this agreement.
So now they're holding up the signed memorandum of agreement for the development, application, and use of nighttime satellite images in support of fisheries and conservation, protection, and management of marine biodiversity. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Let's give them a warm round of applause. PhilSA, DA-BFAR, and DOST-ASTI. Alright, maraming salamat po. Bureau, and of course, Sonia Cabangon from the Finance and Administrative Service. Let's also welcome on the stage Attorney Dr. And last but not least, for this category, we have Earth Shaker.
Alright, so nakita natin ano po kung gaano katagumpay itong event ng Philippine Space Agency at kung gaano nga ito kahalaga dito sa ating bansa. At sana may natutunan po tayo para sa ating hinaharap at sa susunod pang henerasyon kung gaano kahalaga itong kalawakang ito. At yan po ay mga balitang mula sa sensya at teknolohiya. Ang iyong lingkod magpapaalam na, Liz Horizon Chaser, happy morning!
Happy morning, Miss Horizon Chaser. Ngayon,
Happy morning, Miss Horizon Chaser.
Dapat ay maintindihan natin. Kung sakali na-implement po ito, sino-sino po talaga ang dapat maging partner? Ano po ang kaibahan natin sa ibang mga ganitong Horizon? Nangangailangan po ng tulong ng federal government.
Happy morning, Miss Horizon Chaser, and I thank you for...
Happy morning, Miss Horizon. Thank you very much for coming.
Happy morning, Miss Horizon from Muntinlupa National High School.
Miss Horizon, kailangan ka maghanda kasi ang ating Pilipinas ay pwedeng bisitahin Bagyo, Lindol, pagsabog ng bulkan at tsunami. Maghanda ka at patitinin ng mga mahal sa buhay at isama mo na yung mga listeners.
Good morning, Miss Horizon.
Miss Horizon Chaser.
Happy morning!
Happy morning, Miss Horizon Chaser.
Happy morning, Horizon Chaser. Miss Horizon Chaser.
Miss Horizon.
Galing naman yung Horizon!
Happy morning, Miss Horizon.
Sir, magbigay po tayo ng mensahe para doon sa mga negatibo pa sa pagmimina.
Okay. Englishin ko na lang po.
Tagalog din, sir. O sige, English, Tagalog. Kasi yung mga...
Base po sa salita